Good afternoon and welcome to this presentation of the Collaborative Technology Improvement Plan for Augusta County Schools. The first thing that we did was to establish a collaborative technology task force. That task force was set up to work on directives from the superintendent. The members of the task force were chosen from both within and outside of the school system, from the community at large. If you want to take a look at the members of the task force, they're listed in Appendix A of the Collaborative Technology Improvement Plan that you have in front of you. The superintendent asked the task force to research, review, and create a timeline for the implementation for digitally converting the Augusta County School District to a one-to-one school system, and additionally to determine the appropriate device to provide to our students based on communications with interviews in the school faculty. Before we could determine that timeline and what devices that we were going to choose, we sat down and developed a mission and values statement. In addition to providing continued academic excellence, which we've always done here in Augusta County Schools, we felt that it was indeed something that we needed to continue to do, as well as to provide high technology skills. So here you see our mission and vision statement. We also came up with a list of core beliefs. Technology skills will not change the way we teach, and it certainly will not get of our teachers, but it will enhance our teaching and our learning skills. Technology etiquette is also an essential skill that we need to be teaching our students. And our teachers also need to learn these skills. Teachers are leaders, and students look to our teachers to set those examples. And the technology constantly changes, so this task force is not just set up just to make these changes, but it will be a continuing force to continually update our technology. And it reminds us that technology enhances learning, as I said before, so we need to help our faculty embrace things like online learning and flipped classroom teaching. We have some technology goals set up for the next 3 years to help us get started in updating our technology for Augusta County Schools. The biggest thing is goal number 1, and that's our infrastructure update countywide. We're using subcommittees currently to review the infrastructure and learning areas at each of the 9 schools in the area and central office, and we're going to make recommendations on upgrades for 21st century skills acquisition for students, faculty, and staff. And this will include updating the current internet service to broadband and Wi-Fi service. We will additionally, goal number 2, require all Augusta County teachers by the end of the during the 2015-2016 school year to use one online assessment for at least 2 of their units. And by the spring semester of 2016, at least 1 unit should be taught fully online. In order to prepare our teachers and faculty for doing this, professional development sessions are beginning this summer to teach them how to use online assessments and how to design an online unit. And also to help our faculty to continue to learn and to continue their professional development, Augusta County Schools faculty and staff will begin using professional learning networks, and they'll choose the network of their choice starting in January of 2016. Additionally, students in the middle schools and high school will also be instructed on how to use professional learning networks and encouraged to use those for educational purposes. The expected outcomes for student learning and achievement. Well, for goal 1, updating the technology, of course, without increasing our bandwidth, we wouldn't be able to do a one-to-one district. And that will provide increased learning opportunities for all of our students. Introduction of online learning and course management systems will enable enhanced learning and make learning more easily available for not only all of our students, but especially for students with disabilities. It'll provide real-time learning for students who are out of school temporarily due to illness or injury, and it'll reduce the student dropout rate and improve student retention with the option to learn from home with online learning. And requiring all Augusta County teachers to use one online assessment and one online unit will provide the 3 C's for our teachers: communication, collaboration, and creativity. And here's how. Communication by working together with staff and each other and other faculty to communicate more effectively in the by providing professional development. Collaboration by sharing experience and wisdom with each other. And creativity by using their creative skills as they design online units to meet student learning outcomes. And goal number 3, Augusta County employees will begin using professional learning networks. PLNs provide additional opportunities for teachers to collaborate with their peers, continue their professional development on a daily basis, especially when it's hard for them to get away during the school year, and exchange ideas to advance student learning and achievement. The technology budget, yes, there's always a downside. Now, note that there is no budget necessary for goal number 3, and you can look for details on that in your report. This is your budget funding for goal number 1. We are going to request an additional part-time employee just to help teachers get started, but we don't believe at this point we're going to need any additional full-time employees. Alright, and for goal number 2, here's the additional laptops. We are going to purchase laptops instead of tablets due to standardized testing being done on laptops. And laptops for elementary students will be staying in the elementary school, which is the requirement here for the mobile laptop charging stations. And we did a good deal of research, which you'll see under rationale in your report, and here are some of the references for that rationale. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact any member of the task force. They'll be more than happy to answer your questions, and we appreciate you coming out today. Thank you very much.